Hey everyone, welcome back to 5 Minute Eats. All right guys, we got a little appetizer for you today. We found these at Walmart and I gotta say I'm a little concerned because these are pre-packaged refrigerated egg rolls. So today we've got the Van's Kitchen Honest Food the Honorable Way 5 egg rolls, premium pork in here, and it says that it has made with pork and freshly cut cabbage, carrot, and onion. There are 5 of them and they are this big, so pretty hefty, like a pretty good size. And for the 5 of them, it's around $3 at Walmart. And now they come in a microwavable tray, but since I only made 2 of them, I followed the microwave instructions, but just put them on, my own plate. And what I did is microwave them for 1.5 minutes for the 2 of them, but then I finished them off in the air fryer, which they recommend finishing them off in a toaster oven, but we don't have one of those. So I did the air fryer for a few minutes at 425 degrees. So it says to do that if you want a crispier wrapper on them. I'm gonna go ahead and say that you're gonna have to do that because after they came out of the microwave, they felt like the skin of someone who is no longer with us. It felt a little gross, a little weird. Would not recommend it. It was very soggy and clammy and not great. So definitely crisp them up in the air fryer or the oven.
Now, I'm gonna tell you something, and hopefully this should give you some peace of mind before you eat this. Okay. And that is, take a look at this.
Well, I don't know if it gives me peace of mind. It says woman owned.
So that should make you so much happier knowing that a woman, owns this company and approved of it. And this is egg roll, right? This is something that we love. We actually were trying. We did a video during the pandemic from Chinese restaurant trying to find the best egg roll in our area. Unfortunately, with the pandemic, it became like jumping through hoops to get the food.
There was one video in that series.
Yeah, and we call it a day, but we actually did a few other places, but it became an obstacle because you had to call from the parking lot and some of them didn't want you in the building and blah, 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 blah. And we were like, you know what? Forget it.
Yeah, exactly.
But here we are. This is actually in the deli section of Walmart. And I came across this and it looks good. In my opinion.
It does look good, and I like the size of these. I would just say you definitely got to crisp it up because it looks a little hinky whenever it comes out of the microwave.
Now, in my preference, I like the baby shrimp in my egg roll.
Oh, I do too. I would prefer that as well. Now, it looks like these also come in a chicken variety, and maybe vegetarian too, but I just saw pork and chicken. So, I mean, they look pretty decent. I'm hoping that they taste decent. I guess we'll find out, right?
So guys, if you're new to our channel, basically we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
Let's get into this. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
Hey guys, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
So our rating system, thumbs up, we buy it again. Thumbs down, we would not. So for me, this is a thumbs down. And reason is, this thing to me tastes like a breakfast sausage. Throw it in an egg roll with cabbage and things like that. But there's just too much meat, and the meat tastes like a sausage. And I think it doesn't work. So thumbs down.
Wow. I didn't see that coming. Okay. So for me, this is going to be a thumbs down. I say that reluctantly though, because I don't think it's bad, and it was almost a thumbs up, but I'm with you. The inside texture is a little weird. It's a little off.
Now let me ask you this, because I felt like maybe it's soy sauce. Maybe there's a little too much of it in there too. Whatever sauce they use to
coat everything.
Yeah, just a little too much of it.
I do feel like there is some sort of oiliness going on, because whenever it came out of the microwave, it was very oily all around it, and of course a little bit of it dried off. Yeah.
Just touching it, my hand is covered in oil.
Yeah, well, and
a lot.
It dried off a bit in the air fryer, which means that there's still quite a bit in there.
Because guys, just touching this thing, my hand is just, man, soaking.
Yeah, exactly. So there is a lot of whatever that is in there. I feel like that's my secondary concern, is that it, in the back of my throat feels very, oily and kind of like maybe an old oil or something kind of flavor. but I feel like the interior texture is just a little weird. It is kind of like a link sausage texture with like a little bit of cabbage around it. I'm used to an egg roll that has a little bit more like texture where you see like and taste the cabbage and the carrot and the meat all like kind of separately in your mouth, whereas this is all just one congealed kind of substance. It's not bad, and I feel like it could get there with a little more tweaking, but I feel like if you have other options, then there are better egg rolls out there. If you're desperate for an egg roll and you buy this, it's edible.
I think we got to try the chicken from them.
Maybe that.
So guys, to sum it up, thumbs down, and if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc., and don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.